What's that, demon cat? Kelsey's in the well? And she didn't bring her laptop? Which means that she couldn't post her video. Well, you know what that means. That intro is seriously long. Kelsey, I don't know about you, but every time I go to watch one of your videos, I skip that intro. It needs to be shorter. Good morning, Kelsey. And Hank and John and Nerdfighteria. It's very nice to see you this morning. It is Saturday, June 11th, and Kelsey, today is a truly auspicious day. You've earned your second punishment. The first part of your punishment has already been enacted. You've been forced to listen to the demon cat talk. It's been a little while since I actually turned the demon cat on, and I've got to say he's even scarier than I remember him. He actually talks when you're not even touching him. I thought that you had to push the little button on his back, but no, he'll just randomly meow, and I just realized that I left him on. I'm going to go turn him off. I feel safer now. The second part of your punishment is actually probably not much of a punishment at all, but I thought that since our videos already included my Ode to the Beautiful Butterfly, which I stepped on, that we required some of your beautiful poetry. Part of your punishment is for you to upload a dramatic reading of one of the poems that you wrote, either with the lab rat or one of your horses, or I think there was fish that were getting eaten alive, but one of those poems. You know which ones I'm talking about. I'd really like the lab rat one. I remember that one being particularly funny. The third part of your punishment has two options. Option 1, I would like you to do a walking tour of your house and yard as a historical ground. This should, of course, include famous battle sites, famous invention sites, famous people that were born there, and of course, I expect that you'll make most of this up. I'm not so much looking for you to be doing research. Or, option 2, you can give us a wildlife safari inside your house, complete with as many crikeys as possible, and of course, talking about animals in their natural habitat. The animals should include the demon squirrel and one special animal which I will be sending in a private message because I don't want anyone else to know. Kelsey, I'm not sure that we've set a deadline on when punishments have to be completed, but I'm going to say that all of these must be completed within 1 week. Now, when I woke up this morning, I actually had an entirely different plan for this video. I was planning on showing you all the superpowers that YouTube has given me. However, since this video can't go over 5 minutes, and I've already used up some of my time talking about your punishment, I'm going to leave with a question for my writerly friends. That dog, or actually the picture of that dog, is the model that I'm using for the dog that is belonging to one of my characters in my novel. This is the guard dog of a character that really doesn't trust that many other people, so while he has a few friends that he relies on greatly, mostly he trusts this dog for his safety. And yes, this dog is fully trained, and he does actually need the dog to make sure that he doesn't die in the middle of the night. I asked everyone a few weeks ago what I should name this dog, and I believe I actually asked the day before I was supposed to hand it in to my thesis advisor, which didn't give many people a lot of time to come up with options for me. I ended up calling him Hector for the time being, but having sat on that name for a little while, I actually don't like it that much. Mostly I have a problem with the fact that there's really no good nickname for Hector. The two options would be Heck and Tor, but I already have a character named Tor, and Heck really isn't that good unless I want to start making jokes like, "What the heck, Heck?" which I don't particularly want to. If any of you have any suggestions on what to name that dog, please feel free to leave it in the comments, or you can email me, or you can email the virus at kelseyvirus@gmail.com. And yes, I have actually been checking that email, Kelsey. I don't know if you have. So Kelsey, I seriously hope that I will be seeing you tomorrow, and you will be seeing me on Monday, and all of my special YouTube superpowers. To all of our new viewers, thank you for being here. You've just been infected. Or at least I hope that you feel that this is infectious. If you would like to help us defeat Voldemort, you can just click the button up there. Wouldn't it be great if we beat Harry Potter to defeating Voldemort? I mean, I know he's already done it in the books, but we can still beat movie Harry Potter. And if you're wondering how clicking that little button will help you defeat Voldemort, I'm leaving a link below in the doobly-doo, which should explain everything. Or if you're just wondering what the Kelsey virus is, there's another link below that outlines our rules and some of why we're doing this. Any other questions about why we're doing this really can just be answered with 3 words. We want to. I think I already said I'll see you tomorrow, but just in case, Kelsey, I'll see you tomorrow.